Hey, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Zach Batten for the Bell Park Weather Network, here to get you started out the door this morning so you know what to expect as you head to work, head to school, wherever you have to go this morning. Just go ahead and take a look at the conditions for your morning commute today. So, biggest things we're going to be watching out for today is going to be fog. That's really going to be the main story for most of the day for most of us. So, dense fog advisories are out there this morning. Most of them go through either early this morning or into the afternoon. That fog is going to be really stubborn and hang around for as long as it possibly can. So we'll gradually start to kind of thin out from south to north through the day. Some of us in northern Ohio may not be lucky, and that fog may not break for a while. So keep that in mind if you have to go, to work, school in the morning. And maybe for some of us, even as you head home, the fog should be thinner, but there will still be areas of dense fog out there. So, and then the other story is going to be rain. So there's going to be spotty showers around this morning, all fairly light, nothing to really write home about, with the exception of down there in the Mid-Ohio Valley and into our West Virginia counties. Likely some steadier rain still ongoing there. We know there's some flooding issues down there, flood warnings in place. So they've seen, quite a bit of rain already, with more still to come. As we go through the day, you're beginning to head home, in particular from south to north again. That rain, steadier rain, will begin moving, Cincinnati, Dayton, and then eventually up into, northern Ohio, Toledo, Cleveland, places like that. So northern Ohio, it'll be a little while before that rain gets to you, but at some point, everybody will see rain today. So let's go ahead and take a look at your future radar, and we can demonstrate that. So here we are, 6 o'clock this morning. We see spotty showers out there. Again, nothing to write home about down there in our West Virginia counties, though. We do see, some of that steadier rain still hanging around. As we go through the morning, still some showers hanging around. Interesting enough, you can tell pretty much where the front is hanging across the state. That's going to be right in this area here. So to the north of that front is where we're seeing the cooler temperatures, with temperatures struggling to hit 40 through the day. South of that front, temperatures in most of central Ohio will be, mid to upper 40s. While you go towards southern Ohio and into West Virginia, we're hanging out in the mid 50s most of the day. So pretty interesting temperature contrast there. And of course, that front really not going to move much through the day. So something we're keeping an eye on. If that front moves a little farther north, that'll bring some of that warmer air farther north. But there's, it's looking pretty likely it's going to hang out and really separate kind of northwest Ohio in particular from some of that warm air. So as we go through the day, you see most of the rain still hanging out in the Mid-Ohio Valley. But, by noon or so, some of that rain is starting to head into the Cincinnati area. And as we continue on through the day, that rain just kind of spreads north. And eventually everyone gets into some steadier, heavier rain as we go through the night, and then overnight into your day Friday. That rain does start to push off. And then we see really the temperature contrast here change a little bit. Some of that cooler air begins to plunge south as the system does push away. So there's a good chance a lot of us will hit our high temperatures, in particular across southern Ohio and into West Virginia. You'll likely hit your high temperatures very early in the morning on Friday before the system kind of pushes away and some of that cooler air does work in. So we're not expecting, cooler air like we've seen the last few weeks. Overall, it'll actually still be fairly mild for this time of year. So that's a trend we kind of do expect to continue for the next few weeks and into February more than likely. So that's what we're looking at through your day today. So if you like videos like these, want to see more of these, head on over to our YouTube, where we do these kinds of things fairly regularly. The link is over there, over there somewhere, that way, over there. So check us out, subscribe so you can, see more videos like this and other things that we do over there. I will be back here tomorrow with another video here on Facebook and on YouTube. So be same time tomorrow should be. So we'll get you ready for your Friday and your weekend forecast. So for now, I'm meteorologist Zach Batten. I hope you all have a fantastic day.